Good morning students. Welcome to my physical education class. In the previous classes, we discussed about disability, disorder and causes of disability. Today, we will know what is the types of disorders, their causes and nature. Disorder may be mental, physical or physiological. The common types of disorders are ADHD, attention deficit or hyperactive disorder. Next, SPD, sensory processing disorder. ASD, autism spectrum disorder. ODD, oppositional defiant disorder. OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Today we will discuss only two disorders like ADHD, attention deficit or hyperactive disorder, and SPD, sensory processing disorder. First, we will know what is ADHD. ADHD is a brain disorder marked by an ongoing pattern of inattention and or hyperactivity impulsivity that interferes with functioning or development. ADHD is a disorder that makes it difficult for a person to pay attention and control impulsive behaviors. They are restless and almost constantly active. It is not just a childhood disorder, although the symptoms of ADHD being a childhood, they can continue through adolescence and adulthood. Now, I will show you a video that will help you understand the nature of that children who has ADHD. Okay? Let's watch the video. In this video, we see that the girl is very restless. Okay. Next, what is the causes of ADHD? First is genes. ADHD runs in families. There are genetic characteristics that seem to be passed down. If a parent has ADHD, the child has more than 50% chances of having it. Cigarette smoking, alcohol use or drug use during pregnancy. Exposure to environmental toxins such as high levels of lead at a young age. Low birth weight. Brain injuries during birth or thereafter. Diet. Lack of a balanced diet has been linked to ADHD. Next, we will know what is SPD, sensory processing disorder. Sensory processing disorder or SPD is a neurological disorder in which the sensory information that the individual perceives results in abnormal responses. Normally, we take in information through our senses: smell, taste, look, touch and hearing, and process it into useful information that helps us lead a normal life. This is disturbed in people with SPD. Okay? Symptoms of SPD: poor posture control or strength, poor equilibrium and balance, difficulty isolating head-eye movements, poor tracking of visual stimuli, avoidance of upper extremity weight bearing, discomfort climbing or fear of heights, tries easily, clumsy and uncoordinated movements. Now we will see some pictures of sensory processing disorder. So let's see. Okay. Next, we will know what is the causes of SPD. The exact causes of SPD is still unknown. Some of the potential causes may include: first is genetic. Children born to parents who have autism spectrum disorders may be at a higher risk of developing sensory processing disorder. Additionally, children with Spencer syndrome or autism are at a greater risk of developing SPD. Boys are more likely to have SPD than girls. Next is low birth weight. It is also one of the main contributors to SPD. Also, complications during birth lead to poor oxygen supply to the brain. Next is environmental factors. Falls during infancy, injuries to brain, poor nutrition, etc. also contribute to SPD. Treatment. Treatment of this disorder includes occupational therapy and lifestyle changes. Occupational therapy includes jumping on trampoline and rolling on big balls, etc. that help the sufferers to concentrate. Parents can help with the activities that stimulate the senses of the affected person. Okay? That's all for today. Thank you.